No, I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna stutter, but I'm not gonna cry. And on behalf of my family, the Sierra and the Park family, we appreciate everyone being here. Um, enjoy this memorable event. And let me grab my glass. I would like a toast, um, chi and cha, or cha-ching, cha-ching to Miss Cha-ching. He doesn't like to be called chi, but I love you, son.
Love you too, Dad.
To chi and cha, happy marriage, long legacy. Thank you. That's all I have.
No, Uncle, if you drop the mic, I swear to God, I will invoice you. Do not drop this mic. This is rented.
So, my title is the best man, but this group of guys that Jose has put together here is one of the better group of people that I've ever been with, and it's an honor to be the one that Jose picked as his best man. Um, I'm sure all of you read the website, and so you know everybody's stories, but I'll go ahead and rehash it for you if anyone hasn't. Jose and I met at UCSD, and we did not like each other. Um, but as with any good love, it blossomed, and we became obviously good friends. Here I am. Um, and so it really is, for me, a complete honor because out of all these guys, Jose, I think, is probably the best of us. Um, he is literally, honestly, a very good man, honest, loyal, kind, everything you'd look for in a best friend or a husband or. And so again, for me, it's just an absolute honor to be here, and I wasn't really sure what to say beyond that. That I'm just extremely humbled to be here and to be Jose's best man, because and I mean, we're hetero life partners, so I'm just saying, Cha, I mean, keep together. Otherwise, I'm gonna be around. No, but really, I'm so happy for them both and for Jose to find happiness, and that you guys seem to love each other so much, and it makes me really happy. And I hope you guys are happy too. And I'm gonna. That'll probably do it. Cheers. Remember, you can be my wingman anytime. You can be mine.
What up? All right, so you guys know that Cha and I are first cousins. Our moms are sisters. However, Cha and I grew up together, and I consider her and my little sister that I never had, along Oh, that's my brother, by the way. So the three of us grew up together, bi-coastal first, and then we eventually made our way to the West Coast and lived. Actually, we were roommates for a while. We lived with my Auntie Faye and my Uncle Renee when we first moved to the West Coast. And so it was just, we've been in the same house from the start. We used to take showers together to save water. Singing Milli Vanilli songs, that was on the website, all that good stuff. But, you hear people call me Manang, and in our culture, Filipino culture, Manang means big sister. And so not only was I blessed with a little sister, Cha, as you can see all the beautiful bridesmaids that are in the party today, they are like sisters to Cha, and they all call me Manang as well, so I have a bunch of little sisters running around along with Cha. But Cha, I always knew, first time I met Jose, it was actually two in a bar, a different bar. I don't know what it is up with Cha and Jose and meeting Jose in bars, but I met Jose in a bar for the first time. But I always knew that Jose was the one for you. And along with our roommate Nadia, we shared a house in SF across the Bay Bridge over here for 3 years, and we always knew that Jose was it for you, even in the beginning when you didn't see it. And we wanted, and he was hanging on sometimes, he was digging you so hard. Like he would sometimes his face would be scrunched up in agony, just trying to figure out, why isn't this girl all right, am I saying too much? But anyway. I do remember that December in 2014 when, we had that house party and it was a turning point. And I remember standing on our deck outside, and Jose was making that scrunchy face, It's I don't know, I've been trying to show her, how I feel about her. And I looked in his face and I was like, hang on, man. Just, come on, don't give up. And that was it. That was a turning point. So that house party was it. It was a good house. Yeah, we threw really good ones. And then shortly after that, I went on a shopping trip with them. This is how I knew it was solid. We were at Sports Basement, which is a sporting goods store, of course, campers. And they were gonna go on one of their first camping trips, and I knew that it was just solid when Cha's so we have to buy a 2-person sleeping bag, and I was like, oh, that's it. That's commitment. You go halvesies on a 2-person sleeping bag. You guys are in it to win it. So, but Jose, when I knew Cha, it was a turning point for Cha for real, is when we had one of our wine nights. Where's Nadia? Nadia, you were there. Yo, wait, stand up, Nadia. So we had one of our wine nights, and we were sitting around, we were in the kitchen, and then Cha had just had the sparkles, those sparkles when you just realize man, I'm at my match, right? So she had these sparkles in her eyes. She goes, I never knew that happiness like this existed in life. And I was like, oh, that's it. Boom! That's it. Jose, congratulations. Congratulations, man. That's it. You got her. It really happened. But I want you to raise your glasses. Let's celebrate their love, their happiness, their commitment to finally finding each other, and finally Cha just giving this guy a chance. Here, here, cheers. We love you. Cheers. Cheers. Love you. You're welcome.
As many of you know, I have a lot of great stories with and about my brother. We've kind of, sorry. I have a lot of good stories about my brother. And some of them are, some of you have been there. But I'm not going to tell those stories today. I've given him such a hard time throughout his life that I figured his wedding should not be one of them. But the story I want to tell is of how my brother, at 13, when I told him, "You're going to be an uncle," took on just immediate sense of responsibility for his family. He was there coloring with me because I'm like, "Let's color." Or, "It's 2 o'clock, we're watching General Hospital together. You don't have a choice." So, he was there. He would rock her to sleep. And I'm sorry, Devin. Everyone knows Devin. So, he called on his brothers to teach her keeper skills and just overall soccer maneuvers. And when they have great talks, he's been there for me. He's really given her great introduction into the love of music. For that, I'm forever grateful. So these are the stories that I know that demonstrate that my brother will encourage, love, and support the family that you've started here today. I love you guys, and I wish you all the happiness.
Okay. I'm Maria. I'm the older sister. So when Jose asked me to give a speech today, I thought, I don't know how I'm going to get through this, but I started reflecting on our childhood, and I could not stop laughing because, as most of you know, yes, June and I, how do I put this? We had a lot of fun at Jose's expense. It's a good thing that none of these windows can open. The one story that I don't know if, so June and I would skip school every once in a while, and this little one, he was like, "I'm going to tell Mom and Dad." So June, who is usually the instigator, said, "Yeah, you going to tell Mom and Dad? Come with us. Come with us." So she opened the second-story bathroom window, and we hung him outside the bathroom window. But it was okay. It was okay. There was snow on the ground, and he was hanging on to icicles, so it was okay. She let go. I did not. I'm the favorite. So obviously we love to laugh in this family. But what that taught Jose was you better be loyal.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Right?
Loyalty.
So today, we gained a sister, Cha. As our sister, we will always have your back. Esguerra forever. We love you. We're too old for that now. Sorry. To love and laughter for the rest of your lives. We love you. Cheers. Cheers.
Hi. I'm very happy that you're all here tonight. I could see how this couple have a lot of friends and being loved. I know you came from all over the place, all over from people from New Jersey, from Washington, from the Philippines, London, Paris. So this just show, that they both love you. Yeah, San Diego. Okay. Okay, today, I gain a son. Okay, and welcome, Jose, to our family and to my extended family. Welcome. Okay, I wanna just talk to you about my daughter. Well, okay. Charito is a miracle child. Okay. She came to us after 8 years of trying, and also when medical interventions wouldn't work. So we all gave up on having a baby. So one day, I all forgot about it. My neighbor said, "Faye, can you come and accompany me to a fortune teller because I wanna just confirm what's happening to my husband." And I said, "Oh, fortune teller, that's a good one." So it's and so this fortune teller is a very well-known fortune teller from the Philippines, and he was just here visiting a family. So I said, "Okay, let's go." So I took my friend Merly and this Nora, my neighbor, and then we all sat down in the living room. Well, this girl went to the room with a fortune teller, and she came out, and 30 minutes later, she came out crying. And I said, "Oh my God." I said, "What kind of fortune teller is this?" So she said, and I said, "Oh, Faye, it's confirmed. He has another girl." So anyway, and then this Merly went in, and she was laughing because she said like, "Oh my God, my fortune is so good. I gonna pass the state board." And I said, "Oh, that's good." And then the lady came out. I was just sitting there, and then the lady came out, and she said to me, "Okay, it's your turn. You wanna know what is your fortune?" And I said, "I don't know, because one came out crying and one came out happy. I don't know what she gonna tell me." So I won't lose anything, so I went into the room. And she has a table in front of her, and she threw these tarot cards, and she just like, I said, "Oh my God, these cards are nice, very shiny, and it's really like a professional." And then on that card, she threw it away like this, and then she told me, "Child, you are very contented with your life, but there is something missing that you've been wanting to have." And I said, "Oh my God, what's that?" So anyway, she pointed on the card, it was a baby, and she told me, "Don't worry," she said, you've been happy in your life, you have everything, but you've been wanting a child." And I said, "How did she know that? I just met the person for the first time." So anyway, I did not listen to that. So 2 years later, a year later, there was a miracle baby that came. I don't know, from nowhere, but she's there. Yeah. So she's here. So anyway, actually after that fortune teller, my mom always tell me, my mother, who is so religious, tells me, don't forget to do your novenas, because all these things, if you pray, it's gonna grant you what you wish, what I did. And I told her, I've been doing that for years and nobody is listening. So anyway, I think at that time, and then she said, just continue and continue. And then my wish came true. Okay, my daughter is, I don't know, I cannot compare her with anybody because she's the only one. So, but anyway, but she always I've been strict with her. I take her to piano lessons and stuff like that. And there are times like she would be practicing the piano for 1 hour crying before she could go out and play with her friends. And then she always cried like, "You just don't know how it's like to be an only child," she said to me. And I said, "Well, you just don't know how it's like to grow with 7 kids." Yeah, so anyway, that's so that's probably the. And then, I will just tell you about the power of prayer. I was very lucky, and we are very lucky to have her grown to be she's a very nice girl, very simple. She never complained, and I learned a lot about her because when I scold her, she doesn't answer you back. But after you talk, she would tell me, "Are you done now, ma'am? Can I talk now?" And she always say that. She wouldn't barge in while you're talking. She let you. Even you talk for 30 minutes, it's okay. And she wouldn't answer. And then she would just tell me, "Are you done now, ma'am? Can I talk now?" And then that's where, yeah, she do that, right? That's her. Yeah, she's always like that, you know. And then I said, "Oh, okay, I've learned a lot of things." And then now, now that she's older, I would see that she has more like maturity. I could tell because she's coming to be my mom now, and I'm the daughter. Because she would tell me like, "Mom, don't buy all those things because it's on sale," you know. And then she would tell me like, "Mom, you've been hoarding all this." A lot of paper plates, Mom, in the garage. I said, "Mom, it's environmental. You know, you have to save the environment." And I said, "Oh, okay." She's grown up. Okay. Okay. And then the power of prayer continues. Okay, so 5 years ago, she turned. After living with me after college for like 6 years, she decided to move to. Is it my time now? No, keep going. Okay. Because I was only told to do 3 minutes. Okay. Okay. So anyway, okay. After living with me for 6 years of college, after college, I was surprised too that she came home after. She finished her schooling, her college. And I said, "Oh, you're coming home?" Because one day she came painting her room. And I said, "Why are you painting your room?" "Mom, I'm coming back home and I want to just work here." So anyway, after 6 years, she decided to move, which I did not know that she was already moving when I didn't know that she would have been flying to San Francisco to do interviews. Because of Nadia. And she came to live with Nadia. Okay, so anyway, I did not know that Nadia, she flew in the morning, and then she came home in the afternoon, but she did a lunch interview for a job. So anyway, but I was scared of taking, for her leaving because I said, she has not been away alone for a while. So I started doing prayers again. I said, protect her, and I said, give her good friends, and I said, she's old enough. I said, I think it's time to let go, and I said, I hope she's on age of getting married, and maybe she could find somebody that she could trust and things like that. So I went to Our Lady of Guadalupe in Mexico City just to do a pilgrimage. Yeah. And then six months later, she introduced me a guy. Yeah. Yeah, so I think that's also another prayer. Okay. Oh my God, it's too long now. Okay, what I just want to say is I believe that the path of life is about choices, okay? You two choose to be together, okay? And it's up for you to make it work, okay? It takes two people to tango, okay? Yeah, it takes two people. You talk and stuff like that. Maybe you've seen people that are, as your grandmother said, she wrote you a very long letter. My grandmother took care of her when she was baby. But anyway, she has a long letter to her that says, do not go to bed without talking. Okay, so, if you fight in the morning, make sure you talk. You settle your differences. Didn't she say that? Yeah, okay. Okay, I think I got gone so far. I love you, girl.
Okay.
I'm gonna miss you, but now you are in your new phase of your life. Love Jose. Yeah. Jose, love my daughter. She's my only one.
Promise. I promise I will.
Okay, thank you.